My name is Jordan Palucci, and I have type 1 diabetes. When I was diagnosed with diabetes, I didn't really know what it was, so I wasn't scared. Like my family was, because my uncle and grandpa have diabetes, but I didn't really know what it was. I'm barely different than everyone else. I can basically eat what everyone else does. I just have to make sure I know what I'm doing when I'm eating, and I'm always in control of it. A normal diabetic would have to give themselves one shot just for an all-day thing, and then every time they ate, they'd have to take a shot. So 3, and then if you had any snacks. But now I have an insulin pump, so every 3 days I take a shot. When my blood sugars get high, you get really hungry, and you get like really hyper. That's just like a little bit high, and then if you get way too high, then you get sick and throw up and could go into a coma. When I drop low, I get real shaky, and I can't concentrate, and I have no strength and everything, and you just kind of have a sense of panic over you. When I was first diagnosed with diabetes, I definitely had to be more responsible. An example of that is we had like half a day at school in 5th grade, and I wanted to go downtown with my friends and eat lunch, and my mom was really worried because it was one of the few times that I went without her, and like I had to know like how much to take for the pizza, of insulin, and I actually got into a lot of trouble because I left my purse at school, which had my diabetes checker and everything. So I was grounded, and I didn't get to go out for a while. Now that I'm 20, almost 21, some things I have to be careful of is if I go to a party, I have to make sure that someone's there that I know that can knows that I have diabetes and knows my kind of condition. They can kind of watch over me. Also, alcohol is a real difficulty for diabetics because it has carbs in it, so you have to take insulin for it. But the thing that makes you buzzed or drunk or whatever makes you low, so it's a kind of a hard medium you have to get to. So if I was out at a party and let's say I had 2 beers and maybe a margarita or something, the 2 beers kind of depending on the brand, but it would probably be about 15 grams of carbs each, so about 30 total, but you have to take into account that it's also going to make me drop low, so I'd probably take 20 grams for that. And then let's say I had a margarita next. That has a lot of sugar in it, but it also has the tequila in it, which is going to make me drop low. So it would normally be probably 40 grams, but I would only take 30 for it, so that's a total of 50 grams. So having diabetes, I don't feel like I'm a weird person or anything. It doesn't really set me that far apart from the rest of the people. My friends have always been there for me. They've never been picked on for it or anything. So I'm just a normal person. I just have to deal with some extra stuff.